San Marcos, Texas, home to the Texas State Bobcats. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Jacksonville State Gamecocks, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Texas State Bobcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. The Gamecocks will boot it away to start the game. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Texas State Bobcats offense will get the first swing of the game. And Jesse, this is going to be a fun test. This receiver, if you leave him in man coverage, you might be in for some trouble.
And so when you get him in the one-on-ones, you got to throw his way. He's a really good route runner. He can catch the football. And then when the defense decides to double cover and take him away, that's when you go somewhere else with the football or you run it. The balance in this offense, based on how they play him, I think is big today.
Yeah, and that's what you've got to do as a defense. Sometimes you double team him, sometimes you play zone, mix it up, give different looks, because he is a guy. He's shown the ability to burn your defense and make big plays.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
Looking to throw, it's Wilkins. Oh, it's a nice grab, but he would have been much better off just to let that thing go out of bounds.
That's one I think if the running back could have over, he would just let that ball sail out of bounds incomplete because he made the catch but lost yards because of it. It wasn't an accurate throw. He'll know next time to just let that ball go.
Sweet throw and catch along the sideline. It's enough for the first down. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied and the timeout is gone. The Bobcats have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game.
A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Makes the grab. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
Great job by the defense winning those early downs. Now you get him in a predictable situation. 3rd and long. You bring in more DBs, more speed, more fun blitz packages. Get to have a little fun, go get the quarterback.
Bought a little time, lets it go. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And on the first drive of the game, this defense does it again. They had 2 last week. They get another one early. This defense has been flying around, ball hawking the football.
Caught. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Off the RPO, complete. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to pass. Makes the grab. It's Romero. He stepped out of bounds right at the 45-yard line, and now they're starting to put things together. And the Gamecocks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. And he needed 1 yard, and he didn't get it. The defense won the battle up front. They punted away on 4th down. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
3rd down after the run. Looking downfield, it's Wilkins. Steps away. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take it off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big 3rd down conversion by this offense.
And the Bobcats in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The give on the option. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. The Bobcats come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll try to bully their way for the first. There he goes. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
It's complete to the right. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. They'll move the wide receiver. Touch pass on the jet sweep.
And the defense, man, playing aggressive, playing uphill, playing in the backfield. Nice job getting penetration, getting that pass before it really even gets started. Nowhere to go, nowhere to run. Nice job by the defense.
Back to throw, it's Wilkins. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Caught on the outside, it's Booker.
3rd down is money down. You got to find a way to execute and get the ball out, get it to your playmakers. That was the opposite of that. They got it to their playmakers, and they got absolutely nowhere. Lost yards on the play. 4th down now upcoming.
Dead center perfect. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Florida is down right now inside the swamp, but this young man under center today has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born in Gainesville today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Notre Dame. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The play action fake. Caught over the middle. It's Romero. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football.
Oh, he's got some space. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. The Gamecocks have this offense rolling. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He caught it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. That is what we call in the industry a defensive breakdown. That guy was loose for the big play.
Busted coverage, really, really bad execution. Somebody slips, somebody falls. Nothing about that defensively is something you're looking for, but the offense will take it and get the easy touchdown.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be dragged down. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. They'll start this drive with a chance to regain the lead, down 7-3. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to throw. It's Wilkins. Quarterback now on the run. Still looking. Going to try to get it himself. He'll go out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and deep in your own end, you need plays like that. Now on first down from the 28. Wants to throw on first down. Quick strike complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And the Bobcats with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll run it from the gun. Still on his feet at the 45. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right at the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can. The guard, the tackle's doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big gain.
Looking to throw on first down. Hauls it in. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Bobcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to go up top on first down. He's got his man. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. And the Bobcats with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout. And these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. 6th play of the drive coming up. Second down, they'll go to the air. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
Well, you just sort of felt like this defense had to do something to get this quarterback out of a rhythm, right? He's been picking them apart all drive long, and finally they come up with a sack.
Looking downfield, it's Wilkins. Quickly complete. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Looking for more room. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
I'll tell you something, in college football, you're lucky if you get 2 interceptions in a season. This guy now has 2 interceptions in the first half of this game. He's been reading the quarterback's eyes.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the Gamecocks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Going to sling it on second down. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Corner's going to give them room. They're going to test the right side with this one. They make the tackle at the 33, and it is well short of the first down. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. The Gamecocks will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He's got it. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they... We're here. We're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum. Some points before going into halftime.
Looking to throw, it's Wilkins. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Looking to fire. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He'll pull it down and run. Nice job there to limit the running room, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
And that's a really good job by this defense, because remember, when the quarterback runs, now you got an extra blocker, because he's not just handing it off and standing there, and they still did a good job at the point of attack, kind of strung it along and made him run out of bounds.
He'll be pushed out of bounds at about the 33-yard line.
And these are the ones that they just add up, and they're so frustrating for a defender. Trust me, I'm a defensive guy. It's just annoying. You get him in third and medium. They're going to pass the football. You play the pass well. But
and he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Under fire. Dances away. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll give it to the back. He is denied, cannot get to the first down marker, and it's fourth down coming. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. That's going to wrap up the first half here. Now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, it is hard to beat San Marcos when that town is buzzing as it is today. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Otherwise, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on home. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Romero. Oh, and what a move. What a juke. And he makes it past the marker. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Now on the option. He'll pitch it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against the running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can chew some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule. Nice job by this defense locking in and shutting down the run game so far.
They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. And the Gamecocks are on the move. Leaves it with the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Got some work to do on 2nd down after that last one. They need 13. Wants to go up top. Got his man quickly. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a 1st down.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. The Gamecocks trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And this time they're waiting for him, and he only gets back to the line of scrimmage. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Quarterback on the keeper. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Jacksonville State.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
And the extra point makes it 14-3. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. BYU has the lead right now, but this Lavelle Edwards Stadium crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by a field goal over Michigan State. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. The Bobcats can really attack on this 2nd and short. To the air, it's Wilkins. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
And that ball's on the ground behind the line. And the defense got it. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Wait, can I get the director to give me a replay of that? I want to count the defenders. 1, 2, 3. There's no way they had 11, right?
I mean, that is frustrating. Defensively, what are you taught? Like, make them earn it, right? Play man, press up on them, make them earn it, make them go the length of the field, don't give up big plays, or just give up big plays and don't have anybody in the camera shot and don't have anybody there to even miss a tackle.
Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. give to the running back. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. The throw. Punts it out of the air. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
Looking for a man. It's Wilkins. It's complete on the right side. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down.
That is an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding the window between the zones and delivering that ball on time.
In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Makes it past the marker. They finally get him stopped, but this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. And the Bobcats with the 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. He's got it and still on his feet. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas State. Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to get back in this ball game.
Jacksonville State, 21. Texas State, 10.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They go to the ground. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
Corralled and brought down by the defense.
Hey, I like this by the offense. Nice job of not forcing it, having to throw the football. Now you make it 3rd and manageable and put your offense in a better position to succeed. That's a nice 2nd down play.
He's looking deep. Got him downfield. Finds a seam. And he'll take. He got loose. Touchdown, Jacksonville State. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through 3 quarters for these two guys. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignmts as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. Looking for a man. It's Wilkins. Release to the back. With the catch, it's Booker. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Back to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. The Bobcats come to the line needing just inches for the first down. Wants to throw on third down. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Here comes the heat. And he just chucks it into the fourth row.
And it's going to be hard for this offense, man. They've struggled to pass the football down the field, to make these explosive plays, and now, huge deficit. Got to make them. Got to find a way to push the ball down the field to create some explosive plays if you want a chance to get back in this football.
He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. And the Bobcats are flying down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Quarterback adapting. And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He is duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the fourth.
From inside the 40 at the 37, it's first down. Gets the back moving. Dropping back, it's Wilkins. Under fire. Dances away to buy time. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. The Bobcats getting set on 1st and 10. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got it set up on the outside. Breaks into the open. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking to fire. Touchdown, Bobcats for the score.
And this offense gets another passing touchdown. I tell you what, week 1 this connection worked. Week 2 this connection working again. I tell you what, if I'm a defense, I'm going to start focusing in on that guy because they want to find him and make big plays.
Jacksonville State 28, Texas State 17.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Picks up the first down. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. They couldn't draw up a better way to start a drive, and now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 41. To the ground, he's got it again. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And this defense and their team, honestly, has just built some momentum here in this fourth quarter, man. And I'm interested to see this offense and if they can respond, if they can be physical, if they can run the football, they can make some plays here in this fourth quarter.
Fakes to grab. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Finds the tight end. Flying out to the left. Boy, are they loving that huge play. He's got it down to the 9. And that big gainer on the last one has him ready to go from inside the 10. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Gets it out fast. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
You just got to wonder how frustrated this guy is, especially after the success he had their last game out, but just nothing going in this one. He has not been able to get himself into a rhythm. There's been way too much penetration up front defensively. They have been able to stop him in his tracks.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative, use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Pocket breaking down. They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play. Now on 2nd down. To the air, it's Wilkins. Here's a heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Motion from the wideout. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the 1st. On 4th down, going to the air. And he'll slide after picking up the 1st down. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on 2nd down. Bringing the heat. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Timeout called by the offense. Clock stopped with 21 seconds left. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Pressure coming. He's going to run it. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. He wants a big play here late. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they